Watch your thoughts, watch how you react, right? So you say no to that lady, you get in your car, shut your door, this way I guess, and you say, "Jeez." Every single time she tries to pull that crap on me. I can't believe I'm, right? Did you accept the gift? You didn't accept it in there, but you accepted it in the car. You put it in your purse, in other words.
And then you get home, the first thing you tell your husband or wife,
right?
You wouldn't believe it, you tried to make me do it.
Yes, but that relieves the pain. By passing it on, it takes the, you're passing the suffering on, and it relieves your pain.
And then it's toxic to everybody around you.
What the saying is, how does that go? You attract, you always say, you attract back
Attract
negative.
back. If you're going to be negative, you're going to attract negative
It's
back.
whatever you put out, it's a mirror. The universe is a mirror.
Yeah.
Negative, you get negative back. You
Yeah,
can
but
say,
I could be in the greatest mood, I'm kind, I'm loving, but I'm attracting back, it seems too much negativity.
Yeah, but you're not
from
aware.
everybody.
You're not, like you said, you're not waking up to the awareness. You're sitting in kind of like in the past, in the back seat of the car. You're not actually driving the car, but you're in the car.
and it's okay, right?
It's okay, but
there's nothing right or
we're all
wrong.
conditioned like that.
It's
You
all-
have to be aware of it.
If it sits good with you, then keep doing it. But if you become aware, all of a sudden it doesn't taste that good in your mouth anymore.
Yeah.
No.
And then you say, well, something's got to change, and then maybe we need to find out what's going to get you there. And that's the work.
That's why we're here tonight.
That's where we got to do the work. And that's what we're here doing tonight, right? It's a
So
start.
if you're around negative people, and you don't want to be because they're making you, putting you down,
Right.
making you negative,
Right.
is the best suggestion to just walk away from those people and no longer have them for your friends?
My friends have changed over the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
You both
and it's
grown
not
up.
good or bad, it's just that I'm somewhere, and they're not interested, and I'm not interested. So I'm somewhere else. And that's okay. I met new people that resonate at a different level, and that's okay too. Whatever. And maybe they, if it's important to them, maybe they'll change, or maybe they'll. But it's not your responsibility to worry about it. But if you stay there, there's consequences.
Yeah.
It's like leaving the CNN on in your bedroom while you're sleeping beside your pillow all night long, every night. Eventually, some of it's going to seep in, right?
Yeah.
Or you can be honest and say, like, I don't like it when you talk like that because it brings me down. And maybe it's, geez, I never realized I've been like this my whole life. I never thought about it.
Or
Wake
the
them up.
mistake for you.
I am on the way.
Did you have one?
I find with negative people, if you encounter them like that and you kind of build them up, maybe build up their fire, build up the negativity and stuff like that, right? Then you're kind of feeding it. But if you approach it with love, like you said earlier, and you give a positive spin, like things could be a lot worse than what they were, etc., then you're taking the negativity and turning it into love. So actually, you're taking the negativity coming towards you and giving back to them the love. So instead of not taking the gift, you're taking the gift, instead of them giving the gift to somebody else, you're taking it to yourself and you're putting it forward as love back to them. Yeah.
You're putting a spin on the gift.
Yeah, you're spinning. Yeah. Things to the positive, right? If you're always positive, then they might not want to come to you anymore because they want somebody that's going to come there and feed their anguish for them.
Exactly. Okay. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the Buddha story, we did that. Illness, study it. How does it serve you? Okay. Whatever is going on in your life, we all have it. We all have stuff. As soon as something falls off our plate, there's something else. It's called life, right? Yeah. But it's how you manage it. How do you manage it? So observe it and see if it's still in your life and it's recurring. There's something. It's serving you somehow. Like sometimes I'll have people come in with chronic back pain, and I'm not picking on that, but I'll get people coming in, and they, I think at a deeper level, sometimes there's a payoff, but there's always a payoff, right? There's always no matter what our illness is. But if you look at it, identify it, and love it, and be grateful for your condition, then you can heal. You can move forward, because as long as you're identifying with it and hanging on to the past, staying in your boots, tractor with the trailer and all that stuff, If you don't, but once you identify it, there's the trailer. Okay, it served its time and purpose. I'm not going to begrudge it the rest of my life. And you love it, forgive it, and let it go. Then healing begins, because at that moment, you plug in. Okay? And there's only one source.
If I could just bring that one step further, I used to have, maybe I still have, but it doesn't affect me, a very bad back. And I started to look at it as my mental back, because
Wow.
my back got bad when stress was in my life.
Mm.
And so if I went a day or two that my back was, I was, flat on my back, I'd have to explore, where's the negativity? There's too much negativity in my life. So, and as I would, whether it was something, husband, relationship, kids, whatever it was, if I tried to resolve and simplify those things, I could walk. It was magical to think that you, and my sister suffers from migraines. Same thing, I would say to her, well, I have a mental back. Where's your stress? No, I don't have any stress, it's just I have migraine. And then we would discuss a boyfriend or a situation at work, and then the next day she would call and she'd say, thanks for that talk, because my headache's gone. It was, I don't know what it was that took it away. It's like,
Were you aware when
I
you
was
started
aware.
calling it a mental back? Is that
oh,
awareness?
absolutely,
Yeah.
that's my phrase.
And did
That's-
you shine a flashlight of awareness for your sister, maybe?
Yes, oh, yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a great example. Can I use that?
can have it.
I won't sell it. I won't put it in.
No,
Make $1
I
million
don't
on
put
it.
money on it, just give me some of the